Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I have not done any videos recently because I've been so tired of playing with my new toys with editing software and stuff like that, and it can take so much of my time up by just sitting right here doing that. I'm really badly a perfectionist. I apply a lot of action, but even sometimes I will vary from off the path I need to be taken. I really felt like I need to put the time in for not just for me. I've got about 130, 140 people that's using my funnel, a sales funnel system. So I really wanted to make it the best I could. But I have really played way too much with it, to be honest. And there is no excuses to some degree. I run out of hours in the day between trying to make something, perfect for everyone and for me getting out the people. So my business, even though I'm doing really, really well, I make about 170, 150, 170 a day in referral commissions. I've been kind of flat for the last month because I haven't been dedicating getting out the people. And there's no excuses for it, to be honest. So anyhow, I want to talk about two things here. When you get yourself inside of the funk, I call it the funk, to be honest, where it feels like you're not growing and you're just kind of sitting kind of a stalemate, So what do you got to do, y'all? You're gonna have to discipline yourself to change that. And it's sometimes it's hard once you get in that groove of where you're at. You kind of almost become comfortable with it, and it's like a pity party or something like that. Let me show you what I've done. Let me get down here and see if I can't find it. Okay, this was for discipline myself. I walk every day a mile. Me and my little boy walk every day right before it gets dark. We walk a mile just to get out the house because I've been sitting here too long. I gained about 20, 25 pounds, far from fat. I'm 6 feet tall. But I'm not really athletic like I used to be, working 65 hours in a week in a restaurant where I never sat down. You know what I'm saying? The whole time working 13-hour shifts to coming home, there's a big difference. Yes, it's a lot better, but I do need to keep myself going. So I decided yesterday, from here on out, if I am not getting at minimum 30 leads a day to my business, that when I do the mile, I've got to run it. And so yesterday I actually ran the mile. Yesterday for the first time, majority of the mile. I put it that way. I had my little boy with me. He ain't run the whole time. So, but I hadn't, But the whole point is, I've made a decision to discipline myself. So I've got to run the mile. So last night about 9 o'clock, I started getting out to people. It is 10:30 a.m. right now. I haven't checked. Okay, I've got 32 leads that I've got that came in since yesterday, since last night. Okay, so 32 leads since 9 p.m. last night. I don't have to run the mile today. Goal reached already. If I don't get a minimum 30 leads a day, I'm sorry, yeah, 30 leads a day, I have to run the mile. So thank God my legs are still sore from yesterday's run. Discipline, I tell you, discipline. Okay, it's the fact that you have to discipline yourself to do things. That's what the changes are going to start taking place. Um, Here's the thing: if you love watching TV, maybe there's a particular show that you love watching or something like that. Well, great, but you're going to need to discipline yourself so you can watch it. You see what I'm saying? Or if you're whatever you're doing, if you like getting out the people with Facebook, great. Go lay on your couch. Use your phone. Watch YouTube. Watch whatever you want. But make sure you're putting the work in the process. That's how you do it. That's how you discipline yourself. Even as something as simple as that, y'all. I used to have a girl who used to call at me all the time, right? Um, it didn't keep me from posting. I would lay on the couch. I would have her on the speakerphone on my phone, and I would post into the Facebook groups the entire time, getting 50 plus leads a day. The entire time that me and her was talking, and we were talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, but you've got to learn to discipline yourself. You've got to change, habits. And if you get in a bad habit or something like that, then you're going to have to change it. You know what I'm saying? There's just no other way about it. It's saying I understand that I'm not taking the right path and something's got to change. Okay. For me, when I got done making that funnel, I'm sorry, yeah, well, the funnel videos recently, I started welcoming a couple of people into the Facebook group. Okay, here's a something I just posted. I just created this. Pay close attention because here's the answer to every excuse and the lack of you reaching your goals. Well, then, sounds to me you need to put your ass in gear. A lot of times, I even notice my own self, and that's exactly what I tell myself. So I made a little ad, or not an ad, but something to motivate people. And here's the answer to every excuse and lack of reaching your goals. Well, then, sounds to me you need to put your ass in gear. Again, it's the right mindset. It's knowing that here's something I just wrote about, y'all, and I really want to talk about this: finding your way. Okay, I love my first real online business, and I love the people in the Facebook group. But I can tell you, I didn't stay in first place on the leaderboard in it by sitting in the Facebook group of the business chatting every day. That is not how you get out to new people. Okay, you got to understand, a lot of times you've got more time than you realize. You're just not focusing in the right direction. If I'm not getting comfortable, and I know it's not as comfortable as having your friends sitting there talking and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm not getting comfortable getting out to people every day, new people, then my business isn't going to grow. It's just not going to grow. Some of y'all have got this entirely wrong. You've got 85% of the time you're sitting in the Facebook group of your business where people are already in the business, and there's nothing wrong with doing motivational things like it's there. But if you're not careful, you're going to be a cheerleader for other people and you're not building your business. Okay? Don't lose sight of you building your business. If I had to choose between 85, 90% of the time sitting in my action taker, my own Facebook group, I love my Facebook group, y'all. I love it. Right? I put a lot of time in creating this thing. But if I had to choose between spending 85, 90% of the time here or spending 10% of the time and spending the rest of the day, whatever amount I'm on Facebook, getting out to people, that's how I'm going to impress people. That's how I'm going to motivate people. That's how I'm going to grow my business. That's how you should be growing your business. You got to find your way. And I know a lot of y'all, you're sitting there thinking, oh, I don't know how to do Facebook. Oh, I don't know how to do YouTube. I don't know how to do anything. So I want you to listen to the end of this, okay? Okay. So something, let's see, that's not how you build your, let's see, how you get out to new people. So just something to think about. Spend 85% of your time on Facebook, if not more, getting comfortable, getting out to new people and getting seen. And then 15% other things. You will build the hell out of your business in the process. You won't barely be able not to. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all it's gonna happen, y'all. People are gonna start coming in and you will become so much more valuable to the people you are around, both downline and your members in the group, okay, and other members, not just your members. You'll find your way. Now listen to this. This is what I want to tell you. You will find your way by applying your own actions and learning what works for you. Okay. I didn't say go learn everything you need to learn before you get out to people. I didn't say get a PhD in business before you start getting out to people. The best way to learn is to throw things out there. Learn from it while you're in the process, while you're growing and learning, y'all. That's how you build your business. And it's all it really takes is a mindset. It's a change, man. It's learning to think that, if I'm not applying action, I'm not going to get seen. And if I'm not applying action, I'm not going to learn my way. To me, you can get more by not knowing what I'm doing and getting out there and knowing I'm not going to quit and trying things. To me, that's going to teach you more than anything else anybody can do. And you can have some guru that's got exactly how they done it right here. But y'all, I'm gonna tell you what, how I did it, how they did it, how someone else did it, they all have a different way. It's learning to make it work for you your way. You will find your way by applying action, your own actions, and learning what works for you. Okay? I did it with Facebook and I did it with YouTube. Pick one way. Listen to this, y'all. Pick one way. If I can get the thing to light. Okay. Pick one way, any one way, and master that one way. That's what it really takes to succeed. So, what do you need to do, y'all? Understand a couple simple things. Focus your attention in the right direction. discipline yourself to where you're going to do it. You're going to have to do it. You got to draw the line and say, okay, y'all, I've got to make 30 leads a day. To be honest, I'll probably bust 50 plus. But because I've been so lollygagging with this new software and doing crap with that, that it's starting to affect my growth, and I'm fed up with it. So like I said, I've got to discipline myself. Either I'm going to get my ass in shape for not doing it, or I'm going to build my business. And I know what's going to happen. I'm going to build the hell out of my business. It's time to go to that next level for me. I've been sitting here for too long. So anyhow, I just want to let you know that discipline is a big thing. Especially if you ever get in a funk and you're gonna have to draw the line and say, all right, y'all, I'm fed up with this. Grit your teeth. You got to do whatever you got to do. Find the business you believe in and put everything into it. Make sure you're focusing your attention in the right direction, not being a cheerleader for my people that I'm putting into a Facebook group. You see what I'm saying? I love you being there. I love that happening, but I would rather see you build your business and then post your income at the end of the day saying, hey, look at what I've created. To me, that would mean more to me than you putting motivational things all day long in my Facebook group. You understand what I'm saying? Finding your way, again, find a business you believe in. Master one way, just focus it one way of getting out to people. Master that one way, knowing you're not going to quit. If you do that, y'all, that's going to be the answer between changing everything for you and making everything fall into place. And you will become not only a beacon for your business that you're in, you're going to be an inspiration to people. And people are going to want to know what you're doing, and you're going to be able to tell them, leading by example. Now, and to be honest, y'all, if you heard me real clear, understand, I didn't say, y'all, okay, go master Facebook. I didn't say go master YouTube. I didn't say either one of those. I said pick any one way. Whatever way you pick, y'all, it don't even matter. It really doesn't. Every avenue that you pick, someone has already created, or I'm sorry, somebody's already made it down that path. So if you already know that's happening, then what did that person do? They decided to pick that path and then decided to master that one way. That's what you need to do. That's way more important. Picking a way, mastering it, knowing you're not going to quit is way more important than which avenue you pick. Okay. So I just want to let you know, y'all. I'm hoping to start doing a lot more videos now. It's going to be more like these. Ain't going to be the super hyped up pretty ones or anything like that. Traffic Hurricane, y'all, is a beast of a business. Just got another lead right here. Yay. So just take this serious, y'all. If you need Traffic Hurricane, sign up down below. It looks just like this. I just redone this video right here. It's a great video, very personalized. If you need this sales funnel, y'all, it's right here. And I can honestly tell y'all, I have some of the prettiest banners I have ever seen. Let me see if I can't show you some of them. This is my training page, y'all. This is where they're located at. Okay, this is 1, 2. I've learned to. This is what I've been playing with. That's what I'm saying. This has been getting away from me getting my leads because I wanted to make something incredible, and I learned how to make all these banners. So I've done all of these. I did all of these in 24 hours, and they get absolute incredible results. I made this one the other night in probably about 30 minutes. So I'm getting better and better and better. So that's absolutely incredible. So y'all, look, if you really want to do a business, come into the Facebook group with us. I've got absolutely incredible people. We're all doing this. It's not just Shawn making money, and you'll see that every day in the Facebook group. People post their proof of income there every day. Just take it seriously and learn your way. Y'all get out to the people, and this is all I do for a living. So if you need anything, let me know. I'd be tickled to help you out. Appreciate it.